Hey there guys, this is Ignite the Fire, and welcome back to a brand new episode of my Skylanders Swap Force Let's Play for Nintendo Wii. This is episode number 11, so hopefully in this episode we can 3-star the level known as Winter Keep, which is the 11th level in the game, obviously. And hopefully we don't get as many technical difficulties. I think technology is more on my side today, hopefully. But as always, we shall see as it unfolds before us. You want to bet?
So, you need a way to get through those blizzards in the Frostfest mountains, eh, Skylander? I think I can help you out. Any of you ever heard of the Illuminator?
Sounds pretty awesome if you ask me.
As awesome as this snow globe?
Even better. It's a special relic of the Frost Elves of Winter Keep, and it'll light the way through any storm. No doubt about it.
Well then, Sharkfin, if you was about to bet then, it's a lucky thing you didn't, because you would have been well wrong. So let's get going to the Winter Keep already. The place where they keep winter. Well, that's at least what's implied by the name, but it's actually the complete opposite.
Doesn't this thing have a heater? I can't feel my face.
You feel that, don't you?
Actually, I take it back, this place does keep winter with how cold it is.
Actually, I'm feeling quite toasty, thank you. Hi, Michael, come check this out.
It's the Illuminator. Hurry, Sharkfin.
What's the smell? That's a lot of snowballs.
The Frost Elves are in trouble.
I would love a snow fight like that, especially since I could probably win it with my supreme accuracy. But those blizzard brawlers would definitely be a problem though.
They've already gone past our defenses. Go, man, the catapults.
Looks like you got yourself into quite a snowball fight, didn't you, Duff?
Avril, is that you, girl?
The Skylanders have a need for the Illuminator, and I knew you wouldn't be loaning it out to just anyone.
Don't worry, you fuzzy little heads. Help is on the way. It's rescue time. Boom. Boom. So, are they gonna loan us the lady corn thingy or what?
I'll tell you what, if the Skylanders can take care of those giant blizzard ballers, you'll have the Illuminator with my thanks.
Oh, well, alright, but you might want to salt down this general area first. It's kind of a safety hazard.
Okay, loading screens, how exciting. But either way, here we go. This is one of my more least favourite levels in the game, unfortunately, but it still has fun to be had. It's not a bad level, it's just that there are levels out there in this game that are better, that's all. But I tell you what the level is better than, it's better than this loading screen. Okay, let's get into this thing right here. It's...
Over here, Skylander! There's a blizzard baller pummeling the northern wall, Skylander. Meet me up there and we'll use the catapults to bring it down. Be careful and don't let them target you with their cannons.
Okay, I've got a really good idea then. How about I stand still and let those little target things catch up to me so then I get hit and die? That sounds like a great idea, doesn't it?
The Illuminator on our side. Those Cyclops don't stand a chance.
There's actually some interesting lore behind the Illuminator. Like, one thing this level does right is that it does lore right. Because, like, it's one of the only levels in the entire franchise where it actually has some sort of lore to it. And not to mention the story scroll reinforces that lore. And so the story scroll, which we'll find in just a second, you know, will help to explain my point right here. But that's one thing I really do like about the level. But the rest of it's quite boring. I mean, like, its design is nothing special. But either way, it would seem that the tech element is strong on its own, so we're going to go for a Swap Force combination in the form of Magna Ranger, which is actually a pretty awesome combination, one of my personal favourites, if of course it wants to load in. There we go, that's much better. Okay, let's take these guys right out. Yeah, I need to hurry up and get the legendary version of Free Ranger already, one of the only Swap Force characters I'm missing. Like, out of all the Swap Force characters, I only need 4 swappers, and I need a legendary Free Ranger, regular Fire Kraken, Trap Shadow, and Nitro Freeze Blade, and then I'll have all of my swappers. And down here is the story score, which this is really going to help reinforce the lore of the level, which you guys are about to hear about. So I'm going to shut up and let you guys listen to it.
Many years ago, the Winter Keep fell under a curse that made it midnight for all eternity. Luckily, the Skylander Whirlwind came to the rescue. She enchanted a crystal horn called the Illuminator, which brought permanent daylight to the Frost Elves. Of course, now the elves never know when it's time for bed.
So that right there is the lore behind this place. So it was cast to be a area that would forever stay in darkness. But luckily, thanks to Whirlwind, she created the Illuminator, and not only does that like make it permanent day, but it also gives the Frost Elves courage. So yeah, definitely a very interesting level to play through. For the first time, when I played through this for the first time, I was like, wow, that's awesome. And you know what, I still think that to this day. But what I don't think is awesome is this here spin zone. I've said how much I hate these spin zones before, and I'm not going to go back on that. Because, man, I hate these spin zones. There we go, got it at last. Yeah, I know these controls are meant to be fun, but they're so unfun. I can see what he was trying, but, you know, it's just not very well done whatsoever. Oh boy. Time to go crazy. If I can credit these things for one thing, though, it can be kind of funny watching for characters, like, spin around all the time and fail like that. Like, that can be funny, but it's not funny when you actually fail. Because, man, that was annoying. Highly annoying. So let's try this again, shall we? Oh boy. Oh darn, I missed the cycle completely. Blocks just die already, and not one's on the outside, one's on the inside. Oh, come on. Okay, get to it. Nice, finally. Spin zones, I hate you. And I do not mean that mildly. I mean, I hate you with a passion. Oh boy, watch out for that there sector. Oh boy, that was very, very close. Nice, we made it. So there's the second sector finished, so hopefully we can complete the third sector successfully without falling off, because I would hate to have to try this again for a third time. Even though it's, as they say, third time's the charm. Oh boy, gotta watch out for that there sector. In fact, I'm gonna keep completely away from it. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Nice. Yes. We got this. No, we not got this anymore. Yes, there we go. We destroyed the Chaos Statue. The Chaos Statue does not deserve to stand, so we destroyed it like that. Either way, we've unlocked the Frozen Top Swap Zone, which we are not going to be bothering about. But either way, as for our reward, we get a bonus mission map. And the element of the area is still tech, fortunately, so we're going to stick with Magna Ranger because he is half tech, which is enough of the tech element to give us the tech bonus. So yeah, one interesting thing about the swappers is that when you play in multiplayer, you can have 4 different elements at once. So that is pretty cool. I can't wait for them to introduce 4 players so that then we can have all 8 elements at once. Even though there's 10 elements now, so what we really need is light and dark swappers. Like, that would be amazing. Like, I really wouldn't mind them going back and making light and dark swappers. Like, I'd be a huge fan of that if they made 2 light and dark swappers, because, especially since that would mean that we would go from 256 combinations to 400 combinations. No, actually, if they made 2 light and darks swappers, then we go to 400, but if they made 1 light and dark, then it would be more along the lines of 350 or something like that. So yeah, point is, just by adding in a few more swappers, we'll get so many more combinations, and not to mention we'll also have light and dark elements, which would mean that we can make a mix between light and dark, and that would also be cool. Like, have half light, half dark. And that's really that would be really cool, because light and dark are complete opposites of each other. And you know, it's nice to play with swap force combinations that are literal opposites to each other. And actually, that reminds me, the elements, if you ever wondered why the elements are like they are, that's the first Lost Minutes location, by the way, they do the elements as they are like they are because every element has an opposite. So the opposite of fire is water, the opposite of air is earth, the opposite of life is undead, and the opposite of magic is tech. Now, I know magic and tech don't really seem like they go together that much, but really when you look deep into it, they kind of are opposites, because magic is like... It's hard to explain, really. Magic is magic, basically, and tech is tech, huge difference. Technology happens because of, technological advancements, but magic happens because magic is special, pretty much. So I still find magic and tech to be opposites, even though, like, my reason there is kind of strange. But trust me, the opposites are there, it's just that I can't really explain it. But what I can explain is how awesome this legendary treasure here is. I mean, look at it, it's a toy dinosaur, who doesn't like that? But either way, that's that fire area all sorted, so now we're going to continue on with the rest of the level. And not only that, but we're going to be doing it with Sunburn, the only character from the original 32 Skylanders from Spice Adventure who hasn't got any sort of return yet. Poor Sunburn. Hashtag bring Sunburn back. You know what, I actually hope they do that. Like, Sunburn isn't the greatest character, but purely because he's the only Spice Adventure character that hasn't returned yet, I feel like he deserves to return. And that should be the same with Fright Rider as well, because Fright Rider's the only core from Giants that hasn't returned. Even though out of all of them, Fright Rider's probably the one who deserves to return the most, because Fright Rider's one of my favourites out of the Giants cores. Either way, let's get launching. Oh wait, no, we need the snowman first, my bad. Well then, let's be destroying some lizard balls then, shall we? Yeah, these things just need to be hit 3 times and then they're dead. Nice, we got him. Boom goes for launcher thing.
That's the way to take a tour of Skylander. We need to get you riding those rainbow rails.
Okay, let's get to them rainbow rails, shall we? What movie is it where they have to ride, like, for Rainbow to get somewhere? It's a Wizard of Oz, I can't remember. No, for Wizard of Oz, there's a tornado in it. Yeah, which one's a rainbow? I really genuinely can't remember. I think it's Wizard of Oz, but I could be very wrong about that. Like, it's been years since I've watched Wizard of Oz. So go on ahead and tell me in the comment section below, what film is it where they need to ride a rainbow to get to a certain location? And I know it's definitely not Alice in Wonderland, because that's a rabbit hole. I've actually seen the live action Alice in Wonderland, but that's the only Alice in Wonderland that I've seen, but that was alright. I mean, it's not the best movie ever, but it's alright.
If you can find something to dig up all this snow, we'll have the key in no time.
Well, let's go get one of them shelves then, shall we?
Sorry, Skylander. That is Snow's caliber. Only the truly worthy can draw it from the stone.
Okay, let's test for King Arthur-liness. Yay, more new words. Well, it would seem that we are definitely, part of the King Arthur family line, it would seem. Well, there's a new fact for you guys. If you guys didn't know already, Sunburn is an inheritance of the King Arthur story. So yeah, that's kind of interesting, good to know that King Arthur left his blood in good hands. Even though Sunburn here is a phoenix, so how can he be related to King Arthur, I don't know, but he is somehow, so that's what matters. But either way, I've seen we have one of these puzzle treasure chests right here, so let's get right into that, shall we? Been a while since we've done one of these, actually. Oh, this one, yeah, I remember this one highly. At least I think I do. Actually, did I just do this wrong? I think I might have. Where's my blue guy? There's my blue guy. Yeah, I did the green guy right, but I did for, no, I did the green guy right, and I did for blue guy completely wrong. But on this one, as long as you complete the puzzle, you can't actually, You can't actually, like, fail on getting the bolts. So, like, if you do the puzzle correctly, you're guaranteed to get all 3 bolts in this one, pretty much. But either way, that's the second of 4 treasure chests right there. There are some really unique treasure chest collectibles later on, as in the way how you have to collect them, not the fact that the treasure chest is a unique collectible, because it really isn't. It's very generic. But the way in which you get them, that's a complete different story. But either way, water element, not water element, speed type, no problem. We're going to go for Mr. Spyblade. What's classified? I really want to know at this point. Stop keeping secrets from me. I know what's classified, for the fact that Dr. Crankcase is his dad. He's saying that's classified purely because he doesn't want people to know that his dad is a criminal. So of course you keep that classified. I understand you, Spy Eyes, don't worry. I can keep your secret safe, even though I just told the whole of YouTube. But hey, that's fine. Only 3 people are going to view this video anyway. And no doubt only 1 person is going to watch it all the way through. But either way, I am currently mashing the A button. Mash, 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 mash potatoes. Oh darn, man, I missed the Skylander boy and girl. But hey, I don't even care if they make a new videos. Like if they come out and make like 10 new videos in one day, I don't care. I ain't watching them. I'm unsubscribed and I am never watching them again after what they did to me. And by that I mean like Skylander boy and girl. The fact that they just quit YouTube altogether without any real ways of turning us, it's just so stupid and ridiculous. Like I hate them for it, and I'm not really in the mood to forgive them. That's why I unsubscribed. Like people who don't make content do not deserve my subscription. That's how I think of it. Because like, what's the point in subscribing to know when they release new content if they never release new content anyway? But either way, we are going to wear this hat because that's an awesome one. Oh darn, didn't actually want to come back in here, so my bad guys. So let's re-pick up that shovel right there. Where is it? Oh, there it is, found it. And let's be digging up some keys, shall we? Okay, it's not in this one, so it's in this one. Let's find out. Found it, nice one. Yeah, we're not going to bother about that last snow pile. I'm pretty sure there's only like some sort of minor thing in there anyway. Like gold or something like that. But either way, we have some evil eye snow rolls to take out, but luckily these guys are very, very easy. No problem to take out whatsoever. Well, sure, it's convenient that this area is off the water element, because that makes it so much more easier for me to defeat these guys. Wow, we're halfway through the level already. That was fast. So now we've got more loading screens to look forward to. Yay! Not really. Again, I do not appreciate the loading screens, but whatever, you know, all games have to have them, or else games, you know, wouldn't be that fun. You just have, like, frame rate dips all the time and all that stuff. Like, where's the fun in that, right? But man, it doesn't mean that the load screens have to be this long. Come on, game. Give me the level already. Nice, we're into it. So let's get going. Okay, there's that one ice block all melted up. So now we're gonna come over here and melt this other ice block right here. And then we're gonna push this into the position it needs to be in order to give us access to the area over to the left here. So inside here is a secret keep with another treasure chest. That's our third one, I believe. And I was indeed correct in saying that. It is our third one. And so over here we have a teleport zone, if I believe correctly, or if I remember correctly, and I do indeed remember correctly. So we're going to be swapping out for a teleport character right now. So we're going to go with Rattle Loop, a very funny looking combination. Yep, definitely a weird looking one, but hey, the colours actually match up, so that's nice. So let's get teleporting. Yeah, these are definitely my favourite zones. I love these ones. Nice, there's that all sorted out. Even got the gem right there, so that's good as well. Oh boy, that was really close. Nice. Close calls, don't we love it? Well, then again, the game is no fun unless it's close. Close calls and all. Close calls on camera, quite literally. Actually, there should so be a Skylanders version of close calls, because I've had so many close calls in this Let's Play. If you guys want to see that as a series, like Skylanders close calls, like, I will definitely be willing to make one for you guys if you want to see it. Because, like, that's a series that's also interesting to myself as well, so, like, I'd love to make a series like that. Okay, let's get into these last runes right here, and of course the gems, don't forget those as well, they are also important, even though this guy's already maxed out on gold, so it's not as important as one would think. Nice, we got all 9, so that's awesome. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're wondering why Rattleshake's is normal colours now, it's because with Rattleshake, when you get hit, you shed your skin, so you go back to your normal colours, but then your skin grows back again, because basically your skin... Yeah, like that. Your skin basically absorbs damage for you. So you take less damage while you have a purple skin on. So if you take 2 hits in a row, then the second one will like deal extra damage, and the first one will deal less damage. So basically that's how it works. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool upgrade. Nice that you can like get your extra armor and still be able to have your old looks back, even if it is for just a second. But either way, we have another area to be exploring, which is going to have an undead area, I believe. Boom, nice. Okay, take this, sucker. There's that one all taken out. So, as for the undead area, I could stay with Rattle Loot right here, but I'm going to swap to Hex instead. Yeah, fear the dark, guys. The dark is something to very much be afraid of. I myself am personally not afraid of the dark. I mean, like, I never have been. Even since I was young, I've never been scared of the dark. But I can easily see why some people are scared of the dark. But the reason why most people have a fear of the dark is not because of the dark itself, but because of what's in the dark. You know, darkness basically can create all sorts of illusions for you, and that can, like, have a lasting effect on you, make you forever fear the dark, especially if it's, like, something really, really scary that you think you see, but you don't. So yeah, it's just for dark illusions of the dark. Okay, I think I deserve the world record for the most times I've said the dark in a paragraph before. But either way, we're not going to bother digging up this snow pile right here, because that's just going to release some enemies. So there's no need to do that right now. But there is a snow roller over here which we need to dig up, so we are in fact going to advance over to this area. Okay, there's our third snow roller, so we've got 2 more to worry about. So let's try not to fall off, because that would be inconvenient. Okay, there's no snow rolls here, so we're just going to continue to the next area already. So there's enemies in this one, so we're not going to bother. Now, you guys can tell what's in the snow pile before digging it up just by looking at it. Like, as you can see, there's an enemy hiding right at the edge of that snow pile right there. So that's my advice for you guys. Look before you dig. Either way, I don't know, there's anything over here, so now we just got one last snow roll to find, and I believe it's located in the middle, but I could be wrong by that, but hopefully I'm not. I hit the jump button, I just didn't jump for some reason, because this game is stupid. Yeah, so I was very much wrong about that, but hey, I got gold, so that's cool at least, right? So now let's go find that last snow roller, because I can't remember where it's located. My bad, guys, my bad. Okay, just for timing's sakes, I just skipped ahead to where the last snow roller was located, and I believe it's actually located in the snow pile, so let's get digging it up and hope that this is in fact where it's located. And I was indeed correct by that one, so we've now finally found all 5 snow rollers. So yeah, I just did that quick cut there just to make this video more efficient, because you guys didn't actually need to see me like failing as many times as I did right there. But either way, we found a winged sapphire, so that's the most unfairly part of this whole sector right here, so that's good to say the least. But either way, let's get heading in just general direction, because this is where the level continues.
Oh no! What are they doing to the furnace?
Okay, this can't be good.
And get that illuminator relit before the elves lose courage. Use the rainbow rails to zip over there.
Okay, we are indeed going to use rainbow rails to zip over there, but we can't do that just yet. We got other stuff to explore first and foremost. So let's be doing that, shall we?
They've broken the illuminator. Wait,
Okay, so let's be spinning this laser right here.
you have to relight the furnace. We can't fight these terrible cycles.
So here's a shovel, we definitely need this, and so when you grab a shovel you want to advance down this route right here, so then you can make it to this snow roller, because by digging up this snow roller you can gain access to those lost muffins right there, so that's the second of 5 lost muffins. In the other versions of the game you only need to find 4 of these guys, and we have to find an extra one, but that's because earlier on there was a level where you needed to find 6 collectibles. I can't remember what level that was though. And in the Wii, it's 5 instead, so you had 1 less collectible there, so you have 1 extra one here. So basically, it's all around the same number of collectibles everywhere. But either way, here's the key which we was looking for, so now we gotta dig this snow pile because it's currently in the way, and then we're gonna open up the door. Nice and simple. And then I believe there's some more gold over here, so we're gonna advance over here to go and grab it. Yeah, as you can see, you get plenty of gold for this here sector, so that's awesome, to say the least. We're not going to bother with that last pile right there, because, you know, I really can't be bothered at this point. And we have lost our snow shovel, what a shame, I actually wanted to help that guy out. But either way, let's hurry this along here. I don't want my phone to run out of storage halfway through the video, because, like I said, I want technology to actually be on my side for once. Which is probably not going to happen now that I've asked it nicely. Because, you know, we never get stuff if we ask nicely, guys, so just ask for it, and don't even say please, because that's clearly going to impress your parents. I'm kidding, make sure that when you, if you want something, just hint that you want it, don't ask for it, just hint at it, and maybe they'll feel sorry for you and get it for you. That's my advice for you guys. Nice, there's that all sorted. Okay, take this dude out right here. Nice. So let's get jumping up to this general area over here and push this crate over to where it needs to be. Because thanks to that crate being located there, we can jump right up here thanks to our awesome platforming skills. And then we also need to push this prison down here, but oh boy, my storage is running low. But either way, we're going to bring up these platforms. Yeah, sorry that blocked the screen for a second there, guys, but luckily I managed to get out of it, get it off the screen just in time. So yeah, we're going to head over here and grab this here soul gem for stink bomb, I think it is. Hopefully it's stink bomb. Be kind of embarrassing if it wasn't. And welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play for Skylanders Swap Force for Nintendo Wii. So this is the extension episode for chapter number 11, known as Winter Keep, and I had to go on ahead and do an extension episode because, as you saw at the end of the last episode, what happened is that my phone was very low on storage, and what happened is that after I found the stink bomb soul gem, all of the storage on my phone had been depleted, so the video had to stop. So basically what I've decided to do here is create this extension episode so we could go through the rest of the level here. So yes, I do want to apologise about that. And another thing that happened in the last video is that for some reason, my commentary and the actual audio of the game was running at a different time frame to the actual gameplay. So I believe there was I believe the audio was a little bit laggy in comparison to the gameplay. Still want to apologise about that. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. And I'm sorry for my stuttering here. This really isn't the greatest start to an video, I've got to admit. But either way, I'm making do with the best I have, and you know, a simple extension episode is not the worst thing ever. So yes, I do apologise about my storage, but basically my storage was low then, because what happened is that I have so many different episodes. I have so many different videos stored on my phone at once right now. Like, I basically have I have a episode of the 3DS Let's Play currently stored on my phone, as long as 2 episodes of the reacting to Skylanders Academy series all stored on my phone. So I didn't have enough storage for a full level, even though I thought I did. So yeah, that's my bad on that one. I should have waited until I could free up some storage. But either way, that's mostly because I've had the craziest of days today. So I'm going to go through that right now. So basically, what's happened today is that
The snowmen have wandered off, and there's no one to make ammo. All is lost, like a wee babe in the woods.
okay, I thought the Illuminator was supposed to restore his courage, not make it even worse. But either way, my day has basically been, I woke up at 10, recorded 2 episodes of the 3DS Let's Play, so that I finished that at about 12. Then I recorded some reacting to the Skylanders Academy series, which I finished at 2, and I'm still currently editing that right now. I'm aiming to get one of them out for today, but I don't think I will, purely because of the editing. That's going to take me way too long. But, and then Ed came round for a bit. He came round for 2 hours, it was. No, 2.5 hours, because we started off by watching some Kingsman, because we're going to go see the sequel over the weekend. And then we also played a pool for a bit, so he left at 4, and so then from there I decided to start the Let's Play. But of course, my phone ran out of storage, so now I've had to do more editing work and stuff, and I've basically made my job a whole lot more harder for later on. But either way, I'm aiming to get 2 episodes of the, not 2 episodes, 3 episodes of the Let's Play out today, because basically I have a deadline for this series now. I didn't have a deadline before, so that's why I was trying to keep to the schedule, but now I'm recording more daily, because I want to try and finish the Let's Play before the 2nd of October. I don't think I will. I think I'll finish it around the 6th, but as long as I finish my Let's Play around the 6th, that's basically my my aims. Because after the 6th, Academy Season 2 actually comes out on the 6th of October. And so basically, if I can finish my my Let's Play before then, I can focus primarily on just making sure that I can get Season 2 for reacting to Skylanders Academy sorted. I can focus primarily on that, and then I can focus primarily on the Skylanders Trap Team Let's Play. So basically, by creating a deadline for myself, if I can beat that deadline, then I can make my whole lot, like, I can make my video schedule a whole lot more neater and much better for me personally. But either way, we have an air and life gate, so we're going to go for free bomb for this here area, mostly because it's focused on platforming, and the bomb bottom half makes for a great platforming combination. Right when I say that. I swear I made it though. I think I made it and then I clipped through it for some reason, because collision detection in this area is great, not really. I mean, like, it's not bad. I mean, like, there's several games which have much worse collision detection, but here it's not, you know, exactly the best thing ever. And that was my stupidity there. Do not attack while you're on top of these things. That's a little, very important note that you guys should definitely note down. So basically, I've made a mistake. Don't make the same mistake that I do. Because the whole idea of me making mistakes is for us all to learn from them, right? I mean, like, you can't make the same mistake twice, or at least you're not supposed to, because if you make a mistake, and then you're going ahead and make the same mistake, and you haven't learned from your mistake, so a true mistake is not learning from your mistake, because we all make mistakes, but we got to learn from them. And as for the reward for this area, we got a hat. It's the ski hat or something like that. Yes, it is indeed for ski cap. I remember that because it's the hat that I currently have on Boomjet. Boomjet actually really suits that hat as well, or I should really say that that hat really suits Boomjet. That sentence would make way more sense. Because, hey, that hat looks awesome on top of Boomjet's head. But either way, here's the 3rd pair of Lost Mittens. Also, as you can see, there's a giant's chest right here, and the element of the area is also dedicated to air. So, to compensate for both of those factors, we're going to go with Swarm, whose arm is, like, going to be cropped out of the video, but like how Nagini's head was, because these giants are too damn tall. But either way, let's go opening this up. And then we're going to be, getting right into combat here with these, stupid drow people. Take this, mister. Yeah. Nice. Oh, okay, that hurt a whole lot more than what I was expecting it to. Nice. Okay, now let's take out this gear golem. He's annoying me. Nice. Oops, I didn't actually want to go into my swarm form right now. Okay, so we need to search this boat over here, but snowmen aren't the only thing that are on the boat. There's actually a pair of lost mittens hidden right at the top here. So that's our 4th pair. In all other versions of the game, you will not find lost mittens there, because that's where the extra lost mittens is hidden for the Wii version.
Forecast calls for a 100% chance of snow. Forecast calls for a 100% chance of snow.
You already made that joke like twice in a row, dude. Like, it's not a good joke, so what's the point in repeating it? I mean, like, repeating it doesn't add any effect to it or anything. But either way, looks like we're going to be destroying some more Blizzard Brawls right here, so let's get right into it, shall we? Nice, there's one taken out. Okay, now this last one here only needs one more hit, and then boom, it's gone. So, we've destroyed 3 of the 6 Blizzard Brawlers out there, so now we just have 2 more to worry about, and then we have one last combat area, and then the level will pretty much be done. But so far, I'm pretty sure we're 100% on collectibles, but hopefully I'm not wrong by that. So yeah, let's get opening up some doors right here, because keys open doors. That's the most logical thing I've ever said. Trust me, I'm not going to say anything that logical ever again, because I am the complete opposite of logical. I'm illogical. Well, you know, this video has actually turned out educational, because there are some people out there who don't know what the opposite of logical is, so now you do. Thanks to my awesome educational skills of education. Actually, that's what I should start calling things from now on. Like, I should call stuff like the Doominator of Doom and stuff like that. Or Swarm for Swarminator of Swarms. Oh, that's a perfect nickname. That's what I'm calling Swarm from now on. Oh, darn, I completely missed. Okay, we're gonna attack at these guys right here. Try not to die, because that would be awful. I want that no lives lost objective, and to do that I need to complete the level without dying, obviously. I mean, like, that's why they call it no lives lost objective, right? But hey, we're almost done with this combat section, so, you know, we don't need to worry about too much. There we go, there's that last thing taken out, so now we just need to worry about this one, thing right here, and then we're sorted for this here section. Oh boy, that was really close, actually. Take that. Darn. Okay, this time we're just going to get straight into our blades, because our blades are so much more powerful than our, like, barb shooters. That's what they're called, yes. Swarm has barb shooters, deal with it. But either way, we need to move these crates into correct positions right here. In order to, okay, I'm just trying to remember a good way to do this. Oh, yep, I got one. So we can push that forward right now. And then we can push this all the way back. Then we can push it onto that one. And then when we push it downwards, that other one will block it from going all the way forward. Because basically the ice makes it slide, so we need to put the blocks in the correct position to block it where it needs to be blocked. So the first area we're going to head off into is this area over here. So I do want to apologise that you guys actually missed the Stink Bomb preview in the last episode, but hey, that's what phone storage does to you guys. So blame my phone storage, don't blame me. But either way, here's the second soul gem of the level, which belongs to none other than Rubble Rouser, which I am indeed correct by. So let's get previewing this guy. This time you're not going to miss the preview. I just realised that you guys have missed half of the previews from the last 2 episodes. Like, you missed both Spy Riser's preview and Stink Bomb's preview. So yeah, such a shame that is. Shame me if you must. But either way, it's time to bring my platforming expertise into play right here. And by that, I mean jumping off and luckily being put to the place where I actually wanted to be in the first place. That's what I call platforming expertise right there. It's like in Mario, the best thing you can do is fall off. That takes pure skill to fall off in Mario. Even funnier is that I fell off on a stage in Mario, in a stage where you can't even fall off on. Now that would actually take pure skill. But either way, we have some lost mittens up here, it seems, so let's be collecting them without further ado. So that's all 5 lost mittens, which is a huge success, which I am very happy about. And some ice cream as well. You know, it's cold outside, so we need ice cream to make us even cooler. So why not? But either way, this here area is very unique, because we basically need to make 6 different colour combinations in order to earn ourselves a chest. And so the best pattern you can take is a pattern I'm taking right here, so you can... Okay, so then there's that one, so then we can turn that one off, and then put the red one on, and boom, that should be all of the colours. And so now we've got one last, then we've got our last treasure chest available to us. So let's be collecting for treasure we get from this treasure chest, because, you know, what use would a treasure chest be if you don't even collect the treasure that you get from it, right? Okay, nice, there's all that sliced and diced. Oh, and we got this last snowman to collect. I forgot to do that. So my bad, guys. But either way, let's be destroying for the last of these blizzard balls right here. And then we got one last combat section, and then we're pretty much good for this here level. Nice. Oh, darn. Swarm is taking a lot of hits. Let's take him off, so that then he doesn't die, because that would be inconvenient, dying at this point in the stage. Because despite the fact that these 2 episodes are split up, it's still the same run of the level, so this is the same run as the previous level. Because, like, if they weren't the same run, basically I would have just, like, completely redone the level to get the whole level in one. But I decided to do an extended run that is exactly the same run as the last level. So dying now, basically, in simple terms of what I was saying right there, dying now would be very catastrophic. Well, my vocabulary right there. My vocabulary is like a souse spouse. Okay, let's get riding more rainbow rails. Again, you guys have to remind me, like, what film it is where riding rainbow rails takes you to a special place. I really cannot remember what film that was. And I know it's not Wizard of Oz, because I'm pretty sure that was a tornado or something like that. But, you know, I could be wrong about that. You know, I've been wrong before. Several times. But either way, we need these snowmen as ammunition to take out the cyclopses on the wall, because, you know, they're annoying us, so we got to take them out as quickly and efficiently as possible. And the best way to do that is by shaking our Wii remote to launch snowmen at them. Now, there is a glitch that can happen here that basically you continue in the loop, and it doesn't let you out of the loop, so hopefully that glitch doesn't happen here, because if it does, I'll be very, very upset. Fortunately for us, that glitch did not occur, and it actually let us out of the loop into this combat area. Yeah, when that glitch happened on me for the first time, it was so annoying, but I think out of... I've played this level on the Wii 40-50 times, and after those 40-50 times, I only ever got that glitch twice, so it's a very rare glitch. But hey, it would be inconvenient if a rare glitch happened in a Let's Play. Like, that is a dictionary definition of inconvenient right there. Nice. Yeah, Bash is so overpowered. I chose Bash because normally this area is dedicated to the Earth element, but obviously because it's the Wii version, it's completely different. Because, like I said, I'm used to the Xbox 360, and in the Xbox 360, this area is dedicated to the Earth element. So yeah, I need to get out of my Xbox 360 frame of mind right now, but trust me, that's very difficult. Especially since the Xbox 360 version is so much better than this one. Like, genuinely, when I bought the Xbox 360 version, I haven't actually gone back to this version since then, until now. So it's easy to see how I forgot everything for this one. Especially since I got my Xbox 360 version of the game back in 2015, I think. Back when I first got the Xbox 360. Yeah, I got an Xbox 360 in 2015, people deal with it. Okay, take that, sucker. Nice. And we even got some more ice cream for that, because again, we're cold enough as it is, so why not get some ice cream to make us even more cool? May as well get a brain freeze while we're at it as well, because not like they're painful or anything. I actually had a brain freeze once, and I collapsed, and it wasn't particularly pleasant. Like, I woke up, and when I woke up, I had such a pounding headache. It was awful. So I really highly do not recommend you, seeking out a brain freeze, because brain freezes are not great. You'd especially know if you've had one. But either way, the levels are at 100%, so that's what matters in the long run. So I'm going to press the A button to continue, and I believe we're going to be graced with an awesome cutscene, so we're going to shut up and let you guys enjoy that.
What's your pivot? This is a hard performance vehicle, not one of your snowplow jalopies.
You know, if you're so concerned about your precious ship-shack thing, you could try carrying it yourself.
Hey, I don't participate in the manual labour. I've got people for that. Mark my words, Flynn. The Illuminator will light the Skylanders' way through any blizzard chaos can throw at them.
Well, thanks for the loaner. It's really, shiny. Is there like a switch or something to turn it on?
Nah, nothing like that. You just focus light through it and it does the rest.
Really? Like this?
Wait, Flynn, don't!
My eyes!
Does this blindy light, permanent?
Flynn!
Yay, loading screens! Well, the unfortunate thing about loading screens is that I can finally talk again, so, I can finally break the silence. So, that's a good thing about loading screens, but everything else, not so great. Because, we'd rather be playing the game rather than looking at a loading screen. But either way, it would seem the video here is starting to come to an end.
Way to go, Skylar.
But first we got some more stuff that these guys want to explain for us. Yeah, that is an ultimate kablam, alright, Tessa, you're correct on that one, my friend.
Treacherous blizzards in the Frostfest Mountains. But be careful, Skylander. If the ancient Frosthound really is there, you can bet Chaos's evil minions aren't far behind.
The Illuminator is on Sharkfin's ship. Find him at the air docks when you are ready to find the Frosthound.
Yeah, we'll do that, but we're also going to do that on the next episode. So now that that explains all over, that is of course the end of the episode.
Frosthound.
So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.